Hello and welcome. This is Craig from Calgary Hyundai. I would like to introduce you to our black 2011 Hyundai Tucson GL with all-wheel drive. It's been CarProof Verified and has undergone our 152-point inspection and reconditioned as a result. It has a little bit less than 60,000 kilometers. It's a one-owner vehicle. It's been locally owned, having been serviced here at Calgary Hyundai, and it has had 0 accidents. Some of its highlights include all-wheel drive, Bluetooth, air conditioning, power windows and door locks, cruise control, and a whole bunch more. Let's take a closer look. Tucson comes with keyless entry. You can lock, unlock, as well as a panic alarm. There we are. The Tucson also includes a factory alarm system, and that's also controlled through the remote control here. The Tucson comes with 17-inch steel wheels, the GL does. It's got 4-wheel disc brakes as well. The tires on this here, looks like they're brand new. You can see it still has the paint there. So you've got brand new tires all around. Also, you've got mud flaps on all 4 wheels, which is a bonus. Helps protect against stone chips and such. The mirrors on the Hyundai Tucson are heated. With Hyundais, they don't put a symbol there, but I can guarantee you that they are heated. Power mirrors as well. On the driver's door, got your mirror adjustments, got your power door locks. Also, you've got your window switches with an auto down for the driver's side. This is the lockout for the window switches for the passengers, so that the windows can't be controlled, therefore hopefully preventing injury to somebody, usually children. Looking over here, we've got our gas cap release. The interior is a fabric interior, black cloth. Got your side impact airbags. You got curtain airbags, as well as front airbags. The seat is a height adjustable seat. Condition wise, it looks very good. There's no scratches, tears, or anything like that. Lots of headroom, as you can see. Lots of legroom as well. Nice wide opening, so got your winter boots or your shoes or anything else, should be no problem for most people. And the opening itself is a pretty good angle, so you don't hit your head. If you wear a hat, for most people shouldn't be a problem either. Here in the back seat, don't know if you can see it because it's kind of sunny, but I just want to show you the condition of the seats. Down here, doesn't look like it's damaged from people getting in and out. Very good cushioning. Again, the seats look good. Just to let you know, this is not red, just the way my camera shows it. And in great shape. Looks great there as well. Again, no damage, tears. Looks, can't say brand new officially, but you know what it looks like. It's brand new. There's an armrest like that with a couple of cup holders, cushioned. The backs of the front seats have storage as well. On the door, there's storage, very deep for a cups, or sorry, a bottle. And also I wanted to show you the way the seats fold down. There's just a release here. There you go. There's the latch for the top part for the child seat as well, and I didn't show you, but underneath there's the latches for a child seat. And up above, that's where the middle row seat belt, shoulder belt is hidden away, so it doesn't make noise or cause any damage. There's a 12-volt plug-in in the back here for plugging in a cooler or something, as well as the light. And up above, there is a handle here to lower the tailgate or the hatch. Pretty easy. And as you can see, there's a wiper back here. I put the seat back up to show you the car compartment. Quite deep. It's tall and wide. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the seats back down and show you the rest. Now that the seats are down, you can see there's a lot of room again. One thing I wanted to point out is that the seat belts can be locked in place right there to keep them out of the way. The interior back here is in excellent shape, no damage anywhere, even on this side. The back here has places for cargo net if you chose to get something like that. Underneath, this has the spare tire that folds up if you want. The spare tire is a full height, but not a full width. You need that for the all-wheel drive. Doesn't look like it's ever been used. There's all of your equipment, and there's some storage here, as you can see. The cargo, or say the spare tire cover, is actually got an acoustic mat to help keep the interior quiet from road noise. Up above, there's a handle here to close, and it's quite easy to do that. Over here, which I should have showed you earlier, is that you have a 12-volt plug-in. Keep a cooler back here if you like, and there's the light. So let's just close this, stand back. Got a wiper, as you can see. Looks very nice. I think that the Tucson is one of the nicer looking sport utilities out there. Here we are at the front passenger door. Check out a few things. You've got some storage, just like in the back seats. Cup holder, quite deep. Window switches, of course, and door locks. There's a nice reflector as well, so people don't take your door off at night. On the condition of the seats on this side, looks like it's again in excellent condition. No tears, rips, or anything else. I think anybody who looks at this car should be, hopefully you, will be quite happy with the results. The glove box here is quite large. All your books are in there. You've got nice and wide and deep. Should be no problem. Just want to point also on the door here, you've got an extra speaker for 6 speakers in this Tucson. Here we are back on the on the driver's side. Check out some more storage areas here. You got your cup holders, 2 of them. So I'm not sure how many cup holders we've seen so far, but there's quite a few in the Tucson. Deep storage for the Tucson as well. In the armrest. In the armrest, it's nicely covered, padded, comfortable. So what I'm going to show you next is the instrument panel in the center console. Let's start it up. There we go. You've got 59,958 kilometers as of today. It's also where your trip computer is shown, and I'll just point that out right there. In fact, you can press that button to switch between range, average fuel economy, average speed, lapse time, and that's the eco function, which will help you to save fuel. And then you've got your trip A and your trip B. You can see the instrumentation is quite easy to read. That's what Hyundais are famous for. We get a lot of folks coming in here because they've rented Hyundais, end up buying them because they enjoyed them so much and found it very easy to learn how to use them, even if they hadn't driven one before. On the steering wheel, we've got radio controls, which are included. You've also got over here your cruise control. Down here, this is for the Bluetooth, and then for Bluetooth to answer and to hang up, you've got that there. You press this button.
No phone paired.
There's
Please
no phone
pair a
paired.
phone.
So, over here, when that happens, it goes right to the setup screen. So, can't get much easier than that to set up your phone, and you can see all of the buttons are clearly labeled what to do. Above, you can see that we've got Bluetooth, as mentioned earlier. MP3, that means you can play MP3s off of CDs if you have them. This vehicle has AM, FM. As I mentioned earlier, it's got a 6-speaker audio system. And again, just take note of all of the buttons and how easy they are to find and to understand. You've got downhill assist. That helps prevent your brakes from getting overworked if you're going downhill. Keep the vehicle under control. Below, you've got your climate control, fan speeds, air conditioning, recirculation, and such. Further down, part of the radio, you've got your auxiliary input. You've got a USB plug-in. You can see it's for iPods, and of course you can plug in an Android or whatever else you might have. And you've got a couple of 12-volt plugs. Further down, we've got ourselves a manual shift mode if you need it right here. And this is a 6-speed automatic in the Tucson. The wipers are intermittent wipers. And also on this side here, you've got your lights. The lights themselves, if you leave them on, they will turn off automatically and turn on every time you drive the vehicle, which is great because if you're like me, you've seen a lot of folks driving in the morning when it's dark and they have just got their daytime running lights on and no taillights, and depending on the day, that can be quite dangerous. I didn't earlier, but I should have shown you the windshield. I think it's actually brand new. It looks like it. There's no scratches or anything else. Just like the tires, it's brand new. It's part of the reconditioning process of all of our cars. The windshield has the sunshade band, I guess you can call it. And I like this a lot. And what it does is it prevents, of course, when you have your visor down, to protect, even though you've got this that slides out, to help prevent the sun from getting in your eyes. And that's a nice safety feature to have. You've got a sunglass compartment for storage, and you've got your map pockets as well. That's included up above here. If you can see it, that's where the Bluetooth microphone is. I wanted to show you something else that's quite important. The Tucson has all-wheel drive, as I'd mentioned. It's an automatic system, meaning that most of the time you're driving in front-wheel drive for maximum fuel economy. Engages very quickly when necessary, and most people may not even know that it's engaged. However, if you feel that it's very slippery, going up a hill, whatever you might want to use it for, you can lock all 4 wheels, and they will automatically all turn at the same time for maximum traction. It'll turn off after, I forget what the speed is, but so that again, once you're moving, you don't need to use it. And then again, will save wear and tear on the system and on fuel. Down here, we're gonna go and look at the engine bay next. So I'm gonna pull this here. In the engine compartment here, I wanted to show you a few things. Got an acoustic mat here to keep down noise. The engine bay is very well laid out. Hyundais are famous for how they design their cars, even engineering how the engine bays are designed so that it's easy to find everything. And I'll show you what I mean. Here we go. You've got your washer fluid. I like this a lot where you don't have the cap going back on you. There's your coolant. You can check that quite easily. You have your oil. Check that. Filling it up if necessary. Got a battery over here. There's your block heater cord. Put that over there. Got your brake fluid. Got an air filter here. Also, you've got a fuse box for the exterior. And what's nice about the Tucson is it's easy to change the bulbs. There we go. So if you have to do that, it saves you some money. All in all, the engine itself's got a timing chain, so the maintenance down the road is is inexpensive. Also, it's a powerful motor, 4-cylinder 2.4 liter, and it's basically got the remainder of the factory warranty, 5 years, 100,000 kilometers. So whoever gets this car is going to get a lot of car for the money, and hopefully they'll enjoy it for many years to come. Thank you for taking the time to view our 2011 Hyundai Tucson GL with all-wheel drive. If you have any questions or would like to book a road test, all you have to do is click or call. We are Calgary Hyundai, Dealer Rater's 2016 Dealer of the Year for Hyundai in Alberta, where you'll always get excellent customer service and a great deal.